In this lecture, we will talk about TCP and UDP protocols. TCP and UDP protocols. Two key protocols beside IP are TCP and UDP. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol. They both reside on the transport layer of the OSI model. TCP is one of the main protocols used in a TCP/IP network. The main reason why two computers communicate with another computer is to send and receive data. TCP ensures that the data is received correctly. Communication between the two computers is good and reliable. For example, loading a web page. It ensures you view the web page intact without anything missing. Downloading a file or receiving an email, it ensures no data is missing. If any data is missing, the downloaded file or email is unreliable and may be of no benefit. TCP ensures data is not missing or out of order. TCP is a connection-oriented protocol, which basically means that it must first acknowledge a session between the two computers that are communicating. So the two computers verify a connection before any communication takes place. It does this by using a three-way handshake. So the first step is that a computer will send a message called a SYN to another computer. Then the receiving computer will send back an acknowledgement message telling the sender that it has received the message. Lastly, the sender computer sends another acknowledgement message back to the receiver. Importantly, TCP guarantees data delivery. If a packet goes astray and doesn't arrive, then TCP will resend it. UDP is also used for sending and receiving data, but the main difference between TCP and UDP is that UDP is connectionless, which means it does not establish a session and it does not guarantee data delivery. When a computer sends the data, it doesn't really care if the data is received at the other end. So when the data gets transferred, it will send a message, "Did you get it?" The other computer will say, "Don't care, just send it faster." That's why UDP is known as the fire and forget protocol. It sends the data and it doesn't really care what happens to it. UDP is faster than TCP as it doesn't guarantee data delivery.